Hey guys, we're going to do a baseball choke, look at some details of the baseball choke from knee on stomach this week for the modern jiu-jitsu credit. So let's start with that. So we're going to have Sean on his back. We're just going to go from side control to knee on stomach, but mainly looking at the knee on stomach details here. Okay. So I'm going to be in my side control, okay, and we're going to work with passing the lapel, okay. When I go to knee on stomach with the intention of staying there for a good amount of time, I like to pass the lapel because now whenever I get up, I'm going to have control of his shoulder on the mat. It's going to be hard for him to face me. Okay, so I've got the lapel. When I do open the lapel, I always do this before I attack. Move the jaw back, okay? I take the slack out, so I do this. Okay, that way I have enough later on when I need it. So I pass the lapel, and my initial grip on the lapel is tight, okay, to control his shoulder and keep him where it's hard for him to face me. So I grab the pants just to have some feel of the hip. Now I'm going to come up to my knee on stomach here, okay. When I come up to my knee on stomach, there's a few details here that are important. So I'm going to turn so you can see my foot. So the placement of my foot is really important. So one thing that I don't want to have is a lot of space between him and myself, because he can bring his knee in between and start recovering the guard here. The other thing is I don't want to be too high with my foot here also, because he can push my foot into the half guard like this. So where I place my foot, I'm going to bring it connected against his hip like this, like that, here. Okay, now I come up to my knee on stomach. My toes aren't on the mat. Okay, I don't like to have weight on my foot, because again, if he escapes his hip, my foot's going to stay where it's at, and then he has time to make space. So instead, I connect this to his hip. Now if he escapes his hip, I stay connected here. And this like always has enough bend in it to follow. So if Sean hip escapes, I keep adjusting this leg. And that's when I'm going to be able to retain my knee on stomach. Okay? Let's turn back this way. Cool. Okay, so into the attack here. So I pass the lapel under. Okay, I come up to my knee on stomach. Okay? For this situation, I'm going to drop my knee just so Sean's okay and I can talk for a second. What I'm looking for is his hand being away from his neck, and he's already there. The most common thing people do is they go to push your knee off and, you know, escape the position real quick or avoid points and stuff like that. So when I come up and I see his hand away from his neck, I'm going to judo chop his neck right here, okay? So this, I think, is the biggest detail for a baseball choke, and the most common thing that I think hurts the percentage of the choke is when people reach inside the lapel like this, okay? The reason this is not okay is this is a huge visual motion, okay? It's very obvious what I'm doing, and to go inside the lapel like this, I have to come at this angle, and his hand's gonna come inside and block his neck, okay? And now there's no choke. If you're like, oh, choke him with the hand inside, it won't work, okay? So when I come to attack the choke, I put here where it's gonna be choking, and instead now if he tries to bring his hand in, he can't, and I bring the lapel to the hand, okay? So it's a big difference in going like this and showing what I'm doing, then going like this where my hand will be choking. Now it's too late. I bring the lapel to the hand. I never give the space for his hand, okay? To finish, my right leg is gonna wipe over this arm where my kneecap hits the mat, and I'm gonna swivel on my kneecap. I'm gonna end up here, okay? To finish, my head's gonna go down. A lot of people say to put the head on the mat. I like to actually put the head on his hip like this. I feel like I have more control. And I posture up like a tripod, and I finish my choke. This bottom arm comes up, and the top arm goes down. And I make sure my elbows are closed, not open elbowed like this, okay? And it's also important that I close the space here, because he can bring his right knee inside and arm bar me if I stay postured up like this. Yeah. Okay, so again, from here. So I'm inside control, I pass the lapel, I get it tight. Make sure you do take the slack out first. Okay, I'm gonna be up on my knee on stomach. Lapel and pants. I come up to my knee on stomach, I see his hand away from the neck. I chop the neck, I bring the lapel to the hand. And I wipe the arm, I spin, head goes down, hips come up, and I finish the choke. Okay, I don't like to finish on the side like this or drop my hip or anything, because he's gonna escape his hip again and start to attack my arms. Okay, I'm gonna have to let go. So last time, open the lapel, I take out the slack, I pass, okay? I come up, attach my hip, his hand's away from his neck, so I attack here. Now I come down and grab the lapel, I wipe, spin, head on the hip, and I finish the choke. So that will be the homework for this week. Thanks.